fall is the time of the year to inspect and adjust your irrigation system. You need to make sure that your irrigation system is maintained and adjusted properly. The timer is where you adjust the system times so that the zones run 5 minutes, 15 minutes. That's going to vary from month to month. In the wintertime, you may only need to water 5 minutes a zone. That's plenty of water for your trees and your landscape. As of January the 1st, 2010, all residential automatic irrigation systems should have an operational rain and freeze sensor. What does it do? Well, when the temperatures get very cold, right around freezing, it disables the irrigation system. It will not let it run and ice up the roads. Also, what it will do is during any form of measurable precipitation, it will also disable the irrigation system, saving you water. During your irrigation checkup, check on the position of your irrigation heads. Make sure that the heads are aligned correctly so they're not spraying the street or your neighbor's house instead of the lawn. To simply correct the problem, all you're going to do is you're going to turn the nozzle itself so that it faces the right direction. It's got a pattern on the very front of it that will let you know which way it should face. Once you've done that, go ahead and turn the system on or have somebody turn the system on so that you can see that it's operating correctly. If in fact you see that it's not putting out enough water, that could indicate blockage with some kind of debris, little rocks, grass, or something like that get in there. All you have to do is pull the head up with your fingers, take the nozzle off. There's a filter screen in here. Clean that out, put it back in, and put the nozzle back on. Remember, make sure that it's facing the right way. Now, suppose you have an older type of head. What you can do to save water is you can put a rotator that will use less water and have the same coverage. If you determine it necessary to water in the wintertime, and we all know that that's going to happen, and you don't have an automatic irrigation system, and you're going to use your garden hose with an oscillating sprinkler, make sure that you put a simple timer on here. I know we all get distracted and we forget about things and we end up letting it run too long. The timer here is going to save you a lot of time and effort and water. Also, if you're using that oscillating sprinkler system, use this device here in case it starts to rain. This basically disables the oscillating sprinkler if it rains. It fills up this little chamber right here and it shuts it off. A nifty device that basically costs maybe $5 to $7. If you have to irrigate during the wintertime, you've got flower beds with winter type flowers such as pansies and such. Instead of using the old style spray head, go ahead and retrofit that with a drip irrigation system. It's easy to do. All you do is you take the nozzle off the old head and you install this device included in the retrofit kit. You've got some tubular hoses that run off of that with little emitters. You put those down at the root base of the plant. You save a lot of water, you use less time, and you've got happier plants. Your landscape does not require near the water that it does in the summertime. So it's a good idea to put your soaker hoses away for the fall and winter time. Also, remember to continuously add 3 to 4 inches of mulch in your flower beds.